So welcome to the videos Academics Online. Thank you for watching our YouTube videos. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, do well to press the subscribe button and the notification bell in order to see all of our educative videos online. Please don't forget to share this video link with others, your colleagues, friends and relatives. Thanks and God bless you. Amen. Today we are going to be considering Neco 2022 mathematics, and today we are going to be considering all the solutions to Neco GCE 2021 in preparation towards Neco 2022 May-June exam. So please make sure you stay with us to the end and promise that the videos will be educative and exciting. Thank you and God bless you. Now here is the question before us. The question before us in section A of the theory part, the part 1 of the theory. Now we are told that Mr. Johnson deposited 15,000 in the bank at the rate of what? 25%. So Mr. John deposited what? 15,000 naira at the rate of 25% per annum at simple interest. Simple interest, SI. After some time, the total amount, note those parameters, total amount was 5/4 of the principal. How long? If you are asked to calculate time, how long? So how do you go about it? How long the money saved in the bank? How long was the money saved in the bank? Now let's go into the solution. Now here is the information about the questions. We have the principal, because the money deposited is what? Is 15,000 naira. So this is the principal, 15,000 naira. And then the rate is 25%. 25%. The rate is 25%. The rate is 25%. And after some time, the amount was 5/4 of the principal. Now it means that the amount after some time, the amount A is 5/4 of the principal. Now what's the principal? The principal is what? The principal is 15,000, so 5/4 of 15,000 naira. Of 15,000 naira. So what do we get now? It means that our amount now will be equal to 5 times 15,000 naira all over what? 4, which is 75,000 naira all over 4. So what we have here is 18,750 naira. 18,750 naira for our amount. 18,750 naira. So from here now we've gotten our amount. Now here we can obtain our simple interest. Why? Because we know that our simple interest I is equal to what? Amount minus what? Principal. Amount minus principal. So therefore, if 18,750, if 18,750 is our amount minus the principal given to us is 15,000 naira. So what we have as our interest? So interest is equal to, when we minus this one from this, we are going to have what? 3,750. So this is our interest at the end of the what? At the end of what? After some time, this is our interest, because the amount is given as well, principal plus interest. So to get your interest now, subtract principal from amount. So we have 3,750. Now let's get our what? Time. Don't forget that we are looking for time. The question asks us to look for time. How long? So now with that, simple interest. Simple interest formula is I is given as what? So it's given as I equal to PRT all over what? 100. This is the formula for paid simple interest. So we are looking for time, just make T sorry formula. So your T now, if you make sorry formula T, you are going to have 100 times I. We have 100 I all over. Now PRT. Then cross multiply. We have what? 100 times I, which is 100 I. PRT. We are going to have PRT times 1. So we divide both sides by PT by PR. So we have PR. So T is equivalent to what? 100 I all over what? PR. So substituting this parameter now, we have 100 multiplied by 3,750 all over principal, which is 15,000 multiplied by 25. So when you press this on calculator, you are going to have t equals what? 375,000 all over what? 375,000. So the answer is 1 year. So the what? The time for the borrowing of money is what? Is 1 year. So that's that about the question. So you can even see that they say per annum here. Per annum is 1 year. So that's that about that. Number 2. About B is what? Calculate the nearest naira. The compound interest on 4,000 naira in 2 years at what? Remember, calculate the compound what? Interest CI on 4,000. That's the principal. For how many years? 2 years, and the percentage per annum is what? Is 5%. Now, number B of the questions is look like it's an arithmetic. It's not arithmetic what? Arithmetic finance. So we have what? Yeah, that has to calculate the CP, the compound interest. So now, where the principal is given as 4,000 naira, and the time here which is use number of years. The time here is what? 2 years. So and the percentage R is given as 5%. Now, if I want to calculate what? The formula for amount in the principal, the formula for calculating the amount for a compound interest, for a compound what? Interest. This is compound interest, not CP, is compound what? Interest. Compound interest. To calculate the amount for a compound interest, remember, don't forget that amount itself is principal plus what? Plus interest plus compound interest, because we are dealing with compound interest. So amount itself is what? Principal plus interest. Now in this case we are dealing with compound interest. That's why I write CI. So now, but the amount can also be calculated by A is equal to B into bracket 1 plus R over 100 raised to power n. That's the formula for calculating the amount in a compound interest. The compound interest. So now to calculate, just get the amount using this formula directly. So we have your principal to be 4,000 and 1 plus what? 5%, 5 over 100. Our n here is 2. So we have 4,000, 1 plus this one should be what? This is 20, 1 over 20, and add it together, all square. This one will give you what? 4,000 in the bracket. When you add this one, SCM is 20. So the SCM you can this is 20, this is 1 here, 20 is 1 is 20 plus 1 raised to power 2. So we have 4,000 multiplied by 21 over 20 all square. When you calculate everything, you should be able to get 4,401. So this is your amount. 4,400 amount. So now from here now we can now calculate the compound interest. Now the compound interest from this formula now, therefore the compound interest from that formula will now be what? Amount minus what? Minus principal. Amount minus what? Principal. So which is 4,401 minus 4,401 minus 4,000 naira. So we have answer is 401. So that's the answer for the what? For the two questions, for the question A and B. So that's that about that. You can see how the formula, the question B is set this here is based on what? On interest, both simple and what? Both simple and compound what? Interest. Now let's move to the second. Now the second question here says that solve the equation 3 over x equal to 9 all over 8x plus what? Question number 2. Question number 2 solution. Now we have question number 2. Solve the equation 3 all over x equal to 9 all over 8x plus 20. Now this is a simple equation that needs to be solved under 30 what? 30 seconds or 1 minute. So you cross multiply, you cross multiply. So cross multiply, we have 3 into bracket what? 8x plus 20. 9 times x, we have 9x. So we have 3 times 8 is 24x plus 3 times 20 is 60 equal to 9x. Now you collect the like times. Collect the what? The like times. Collect the like terms. Collect the like terms. So we have what? You take the x to this side and take the what? The number to the other side. So we have 24x. Now you transfer this one will be minus 9x, and you transfer this to the other side. This will be what? 24x minus 9x equal to minus 60. So we have 24x minus 9x will give you what? 15x equal to minus 60. Divide both sides by 15. So we have 15x over 15 equal to minus 16, 60. So this is supposed to be 60, not 16, 60 all over what? 15. So this one cancels out. X equal to minus 4. So you press the calculator, 50 over 15 is minus what? 4. So now that is not about that. You can cross check by putting minus into this. You are still going to get the same answer on both sides. So B aspect of number 2B of it says that if x equal to what? 2u all over 1 minus u and y equal to 1 minus u all over 1 plus u. Now express what? X plus y all over what? X minus y in terms of what? U. So this is, we have to solve this and we have to express x plus y over x minus y in terms of u. Just you have to write it in such a way that we have, what's your x? We have x, look at this. X is this, will be 2u all over 1 minus u. That's your x plus your y plus 1 minus u all over 1 plus u. That is your y. You have to certainly substitute for what? For the one on the as you have completely substitute for x and y at the numerator. Now the denominator now you have what? X here, we have 2y, 2u all over 1 minus u minus, minus 1 minus u all over 1 plus what? U for y. So we've successfully done this now. All you just need to do is to now rewrite equal to, now to rewrite this now we can just put it as equal to 2u all over 1 minus u, put it inside bracket, plus 1 minus u all over 1 plus u, bracket what? Close. So divided by 2u all over 1 minus u minus 1 minus u all over 1 plus u. So we bracket this one now. We bracket this one. So now we now find the LCM. Now solve it with brackets separately. The LCM is, you see very well, minus u, 1 minus u, 1 plus u. 1 minus u, 1 plus u. Now, this, look at this. This will cancel out this. So we have this one there. We have 2u into bracket 1 plus u. So you cancel this one out. We have 2u into bracket 1 plus u. So plus, now this one will cancel out this. We have this one left. So we have what? 1 minus u times what? 1 minus u, bracket close. So you close this bracket like this, divided by the avoid confusion. The LCM is still 1 minus u, 1 plus u, because they are different. So the LCM is both what? Both terms. So this one, you can put it bracket like this. I mean this one cancels out. It means so 2u multiplied by what? 2u into bracket 1 plus u. Now you have to be careful with this minus. Can we also put another bracket because of this minus? So I mean this 1 plus u, we cancel 1 plus u. So you have 1 minus u of this times another 1 minus u, bracket close. Then you now close the bracket, close the break bracket. So that's that about it. Now let's now put up u times this will go to 2u. u 2u plus times plus u. You have plus 2u squared. Don't forget that there's bracket, big bracket here. Now plus, now expand this one. So 1 times 1, we have 1. 1 times minus u, minus u. Minus u times 1, minus u. Minus u times minus u, plus u squared. So that's that. I'm going to expand this because this one will cancel out later. So we have 1 minus u into bracket 1 plus u, bracket close, divided by bracket. Now also did the same thing to this one by expanding. We have what? U, 2u times 1 is what? 2u. Now 2u times plus u, we have plus 2u squared minus, now open the bracket inside here. 1 times 1 we have 1. 1 times minus you have minus u. Minus u times 1 we have minus u. Minus times minus you have plus u squared. Then close this small bracket first. Then the big what? Bracket. We have 1 minus u. 1 plus what? U. So now you can now what? Okay, add it together. I have u plus 2u squared plus 1 minus u minus 2u plus u squared all over 1 minus u 1 plus u divided by 2u plus 2u squared minus open bracket 1 minus u minus u, well, minus 2u plus u squared bracket close. Then the new bracket here we have what? 1 minus u 1 plus what? U. So now you can now further multiply it. You think at this u 2u minus 2u will cancel each other. 2u minus 2u, so I'll cancel out. 2u squared plus 2u squared. We have 3u squared. Now plus 1 all over 1 minus u in bracket 1 plus u. Bracket close. So you can easily move down one now. Do the same thing this one divided by, we have 2u here plus u squared, you have to be very careful, minus 1, open this bracket with this minus 1 plus 2u minus u squared all over 1 minus u, 1 plus u. So with this now, you can now change this one. This one, look at this. 2u plus 2u will give you what? 4u. You have what? You have 3u squared plus 1 all over 1 minus what? U. 1 plus u. Now divided by, now 2u plus 2u. 2u plus 2u, we have what? 2u plus 2, you have 4u. 4u. Now plus 2u squared minus 2u squared, it gives you what? Plus 1u squared minus 1 all over 1 minus u, 1 plus u, bracket close. So now we have come to the last stage of this, which I would like to finish here. Sorry, because there's no space. I will try to finish here because what you just need to do now is to what? To change this division sign into what? Multiplication. And by so doing, this one will go up and the other one will come down. So I would like it so this one now becomes what? 3u squared plus 1 all over 1 minus u, 1 plus what? U, multiplied by, now 1 minus u, 1 plus u all over 4u plus u squared minus 1. So when you this one, automatically we cancel this. So the final answer here is 3u squared plus 1 all over 4u. If you arrange it very well, 4u here, you can write the u squared first. Once you arrange it in form of what? Quadratic, you can write it as what? U squared plus 4u minus 1. Final answer. So this is the final answer here. So 3u squared plus 1 all over u squared plus 4u minus 1. So that's that about that question. So let's move to the next question. It says the angle of elevation of the top of a building 35 meters away from a man 1.8 meter tall is 40 degrees. Now look at this. There's a man that is 1.8 meter what? Tall. 1.8 meter tall. 1.8 meter tall. The height of the man is 1.8 meter tall. And his height is 1.8 meter tall. He sights a building. He sights a building whose top of the building. Assuming this is the top of the building now. Let's just take the building like this. Let's say the building is the top of the building is like this. Okay. So let's say the top of the building is look like this. Just a sketch. The top of the building is here. Now that's top of the body, and inside the top of the building with an angle of elevation. With an angle of elevation 40 degrees to his eyes level. Don't forget that this is eyes level. The eyes level is along this side. So it's 40 degrees to the eyes level. So now, and we are told that what? The man is 35 meters away from the what? The building. So it means that the distance between here to here is what? 35 meters. So this is angle 40 degrees, and the height of the man is what? So now say find the height of the building. Now the height of the building is this. This is the height of the building. From here to here is the height of the building. Can time it what? Can time it h. That's the height of the building. But we are told that the height of the man is 1.8. It means that from here to here, if we join this one Assuming you are joining this one together now, let's join this one. So this one is 1.8, this one is also 1.8 meter. The opposite side of the rectangle is 1.8. From here to here is 1.8. So let's go from here to here, small letter h. So the height of the building, will be given as small letter h plus 1.8 meter. So now, how do we now get that? How do we now get this h? Now consider the right angle triangle that is here. The right angle triangle. Consider the right angle triangle. Just bring it out. Right angle triangle here, we have 40 degree. We have small letter h. So let's go. Now this one is what? This is the opposite. This is the what? The adjacent. Why is it opposite? This is the side facing the angle. That's why it's called opposite. So this is the adjacent. So when we relate these two sides, which is opposite and adjacent together, we have tan theta equal to opposite over what? Adjacent. That is from the soka tua. So the tua is opposite over adjacent. So that we are using tan theta equal to opposite over what? Adjacent. So from here now we have what's your angle? The angle is tan 40 degree equal to opposite is h all over adjacent. You know the adjacent? Yes, 35 meter. So this is 35. So when you cross multiply, what do we have? So h is equal to what? 35 multiplied by tan 40 what? When you check tan 40 degree, what do we have? 40 degree, the angle 35 times tan 40 degree is 0.8390. And check tan 40 degrees is 0.8390. So we have h is equal to 29.365 now meter. So now don't forget that we are looking for the height of the building. So the height of the building is now equal to 29.365 meter plus 1.8 meter. When you add it together, you are looking at 1.165 meter. And approximately what? Approximately to this significant figure, you are going to have 31.2 meter to 3SF. Into 3SF. So question B of number 3 says a tan Q is due north of a tan P. A tan Q is due north of tan P. Now, a tan Q is due north of tan P. So it means that you are going to draw P first. Now let's draw P first. You are drawing P first. So now this is tan P. Now the tan P we have north, east. This is north, east, south, and west. Now the tan Q is due north of what? Tan Q is due north of what? Of tan P. So you draw it the north of what? P. So you draw it upward like this to get your what? To get your key. These are our key now according to the statement. Now a third tan R is 20 kilometers on a bearing of a tan R is 20 kilometers on a bearing of 40 degrees from P. The bearing horizontal bearing is a tan R is 20 kilometers on a bearing of 40 degrees from P. Now what is your P? This is your P again. And this is the north, which is 0 degree. This is the what? This is 90 degree. This is 180. So now if R is 40 degrees from P, the 40 degree of P falls here. So it means that this is 0. We have 0 here, 0 here, 0 degree. We have what? 90 degree here. So 40 degrees is around here. So when you read from here, 40 degrees around here. So you have 40 degrees. So you draw it out to get your R. Don't forget it is 20 kilometers. So this is your point. Your point R is here. Because we said R is 20 kilometers on a bearing of 40 degrees from P. 40 degrees from P. Now, if Q is on a bearing of 310 degrees from R. Now, Q is 310 degrees from R. So from R, we are still going to draw another cardinal point on R. So let me draw it here. Let me write R. Now, Q is 310 from R. So this is 0 degree, this is 90 degree, this is what? 180 degree, this is 270, this is 360. So 310 falls between 270 and 360. So you are going to draw your what? You start drawing like this. And your 310 falls here. So you draw and pull it out here. This is 310. This place is 310. The whole angle here is 3 what? 10. So you pull it out from that place to what? To the point of what? Of Q. So let's join it. Let's find a way to press the extend so that we can join it together. Okay, let me join it a little bit. So this is your point what? Q. So 310 from what? R. 310 from R. 310 from R. So now that's the interpretation. So if Q is on the bearing of 310 from R, calculate the distance between Q and R. We have to calculate the distance between Q and R. And how do you get that? The first thing is to analyze the diagram. Now the first thing, this is 40 degrees here. 40 degrees here is alternate to this. So because alternate angle is like a Z. So let me draw this. Line very well. So now this angle here is alternate to this. This also what? 40 watts. Alternate angle is like a Z. Look at something like this. From Z. Like this. So when you have something like that, you have alternate angle. This is what? 40 degrees. Now another thing I need to consider is that if from here to here is 310 and when I'm from here to here is 360, the angle outside here, this is from here to here is 310 and this one is what? This place is what? 360. So 360 minus 310 it will give you what? Angle of what? Angle of 50 what? Degree. So this one is 50 degree. So if this one is 50 degree, the angle here is just a 310 minus what? 310 minus 270, you can see that also. This one will be 40 what? This one will be 40 degree because this is the whole angle is 90, so 90 minus 50 is 40. Or you can say 310 minus 270. 310 minus 270 is to give what? 40. So now, if this is 40 degree, this is also 50. Because the main angle here is what? 50 angle. This also alternate to this. Or you can say 90 minus 40 will give 50. So this is also what? This is also 50. This angle here is also 50 degrees. So when I add this together, when I add the angle here together, it's 40 plus 50, it makes an angle of what? 90 watts. Add it together, it makes what? 90 watts degree. So if I want to draw this in an ideal way, in another way, so I'm going to add don't forget it is due north. So this due north is going to be a straight word. So you can use what? Box to represent your words. Your 90 degree. This is 40 words. Degree. This is P. This is R. And this is what? Q. Don't forget this is 90 watts. Degree. So now, so it means this 90 degree level also put together so I move forward. So this one is 1940. Then the side that faces this angle, look at this. This angle P and this side will be what? Small letter P. The side that faces this one, small letter R, and this side is what? Q. Now, we are asked to calculate distance what? QR, which is the same thing as what? Side P. We know two angles, and we know what? One side. Because this is what? 20 kilometers. This Q here is 20 kilometers according to the question. So we know one side, which is Q, and we know two angles. So it's better we use sine rule by comparing what? The what? Look at this. We know R. So we need to get the angle of angle Q here. Even though we know the side, we don't know the angle Q. So how do you get angle Q? You just say, okay, how do you get angle Q now? Let's get angle Q first. Angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equals 180. Sum of angles in a triangle. Sum of angles in a triangle. This is addition of angles in a triangle. So we have what? Angle P is 40. Angle Q is unknown. But angle R is 90. Equals 180. We have to tell them the reason why I am taking that step. So we have Q plus 40 plus X is 130 degree equals 180 degree. So we have Q equals 180 degree minus what? 130 degree. So Q is equal to what? 50 degrees. So Q is 50 degrees. So Q is 50 degrees. So we have gotten Q now. So using sine rule now, sine rule. So sine rule is just all about what? It's all about Q. If you know this one to be 50 degrees now, don't mind, don't forget that we are looking for P. And to look for P, we need to use one side and one angle. We need to have two angles and one side. So we have what? Q now over sine Q. So equal to now P that we are looking for, P all over sine P. So what's our Q? Our Q is 20 all over our Q is 50 sine 50 degree. Now our P is Q R. We are looking for distance between Q and R. So we can just put line Q R, distance Q R all over sine P. What is our P? 40 degrees. So by cross multiplication, we have sine 50 degree multiplied by the distance QR equal to 20 sine 40 degree. So you can divide those by sine 50 degree. Sine 50 degree. QR equal to 16.78 kilometers. So approximately what? 16.8 kilometers to be significant for final answer. So that's that. Question number 4. The table shows the age distribution of a student in a class. So you can see it. You can see the age of 16 is 5 students, age of 17 6, age of what? 18 is 9, age of 19 7, and age of 23. So if the students are choosing at random after the other without replacement, so what calculate probability that both are 18 years. So there's something we use to calculate probability without replacement or with replacement. We use tree diagram. One of which is tree diagram. So for example, if I now determine that if both girls are 18 years old, what will be the probability? If both students that are selected are 18 years old, what will be the probability without replacement? The first thing is to calculate what? The number of required outcome. Number of the required outcome is the number of students. Number of required outcome. Number of required outcome. Outcome is what? Is 5 plus 6 plus 9 plus 7 plus what? 3, which is equal to 30. So we have 30 students. Now, for them to draw or to sketch a what? a tree diagram for this now. And just like for instance now, if I have a tree diagram in 3, I'm going to have a tree diagram because it involves 5 groups of age: 16, 17, 18, 19, then what? 20. Now the probability, if I select the first, that if the value of selecting 6, the age of 16 is to what? It will just be 5 over what? Total 5 over 30. For 17 to be what? Just trying to explain. For 17 to be what? 6 over 30 here. For 18 to be 9 over 30. For 19 to be 7 over 30. And for 20 to be what? 3 over 30. Now, that's the first selection. Now, if you not say what the probability if both are 18 years old. Now, the 18 years old, the first selection will be 9 over what? 30. Now, if I select another 18 years old now I've already selected the first what? The first student to be what? 18 years. Now, if I pick another student to be 18 years now, I'm now having what? It's going to be, I'm going to have 1 left. 1 has been removed, so I'm going to have what? I'm going to move 1 from 9 to be 8. And this one will now be what? 20. It's now be 29 because I have already selected before. So, the start replacement. So, the second selection will now be 8 over what? 20 what? 29. So now to calculate the probability of selecting both now, probability of selecting two students that are 18 years of age, will be equal to 9 for the first one, 9 over 30. That's for the first. For the second one, it will be probability will be what? Multiplied by 8 over what? 21. 9. So you multiply it together. So after multiplying what we have, we can divide. So 3 here, 3 here, 10. 2 here, 5. 2 here, 4. So 3 here, 3 here, 10. 2 here, 5. 2 here, 4. So 3 times what? 4. We have what? This is 12. All over 5 times 20, 29. You are going to have 5. That is 145. If you like 145. So that's 145. That is the probability of obtaining both to be 18 years old. Now the next one is 16 years and the other one is 20 years. Now one is 16 years. Now this is 16 years. 5 over what? 16 years. You have 5 over what? The first selection is 55 over 20. That's for 16 years. Now the second one, after you have selected one to be 16 now of age, so it's 5 over 29. We have 29 ball left. The 29, you have 29 students left. Now when you now select one to be around 20. Now if you select another one to be around 20, now it will be what? It will be 3 over what? The first selection probability of obtaining what? Of obtaining a 16, which is 5. A 16 here, the probability of obtaining the first student to be what? To be 16 is equal to 5 all over 10. The probability of second student to be what? To be second selection to be 20. It will be what? Now 20 now, for second selection after replacement, it will be what? 3 over 29. Because you have already taken one before. So 3 over 29. So the probability of 116 and 120 will be equal to 5/30 multiplied by 3/29. So what do we have now? So we have 5 here 1, 5 here 6. 6 times 5 here, that is 6. 3 here 1, 3 here 2. And multiply, you have 1/58. That's the answer for that one. 1/58. 1/58. So 1/58. Now the second aspect of the question, which is we calculate the average age of the students. So average age of the students, and then here, that is the big aspect of it. Let's see whether I can manage this. So let's try and manage this one. So now just quickly drag out this. We have 16 age now. We have the age and then the frequency. The age, the frequency, which is calculated as x, calculated as f, and this one is fx. So this one is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Those ones. So this one is what? 5. 5 times this what? Multiply it to this one will give 8. This is 17, 6. You multiply this one to give 102. This one is what? 9. 18 times 9 will give 162. 162. So this is 19. 19 times 7 will give you 19 times 7 will give you multiply it together to give you 133. And the last one is what? 3 here. 3 times will give you 60. When you find the summation f using the table formula method now, summation f here will give you 30 here. Add it up. 5 plus 6 will give you 30. And this one will give you 537 summation fx. 537. So your average, using formula method, your average will be x bar equal to summation fx over summation f, which is 539 37/30. So your average is equal to 17.9. That is the average age. So that is that about question number 4. Remember, solution to question number 5. Solution to question number 5a. We are asked what? Question: differentiate y, open bracket, s squared plus 1 raised to power 3. This is a function of function. It's a differential of function of function. We have one function here and we have another function outside here. So the first thing is saying let what? S squared plus u or plus 1 be equal to what? U. So what do you mean by that? It means u is equal to what? S squared plus 1. Now differentiate this one. Differentiate this one with respect to what? X. With respect to du over dx will be equal to what? This one will be what? 2x raised to power 2 minus 1. So 2 times this one is 1, 2 times 1 is 2. S raised to power 2 minus 1 plus the differential of 1 is what? Is 0. So we have du dx is equal to what? 2s, because s is equal to 2 minus 1 is s power 1 and s power 1 is equal to what? X. Now coming back to y now, y is equal to what? Now you said let s squared plus 1 equal to u, so we have y equal to u raised to power what? 3. So now you have to differentiate what? Y with respect to u. So we have dy with du. We give what? Dy with du. 3 times 1 we have 3 u. Raised to power 3 minus 1 which will be 3 u raised to power 2. So now using function of function now, dy over dx equal to what? The u over the x multiplied by the y over what? The u. Following this trend now, what do we have? What is the u over the x? The u over the x is what? 2x. So the y over the x is 2x multiplied by the y over the u. The y over the u is 3u squared. If it is 3u squared, then how does this affect this? 3x, don't forget, times 3. Now what is your u? Your u is what? Is x squared plus 1 raised to power, and this u have what? Squared, so we have to put it back. So we have what now? The y over the x now will now be equal to 3x times this will be what? 6x into bracket x squared plus 1 raised to power 2. Final answer. So now unless you are asked to what? To expand. So that is the final answer. So that's that about that. So that's function for you. Now the last one is find this area. Calculate the area by the curve 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. This is an integral question. An integral question with the boundary words. If you are asked to calculate the area under curve, you are going to find the integral of what? 3x squared plus 2x plus 1 with the boundary. This is the upper boundary 3 and this is the upper lower boundary 2. Please, if you don't get this, make sure you watch the video under JAM 2022 differential calculus and integral calculus. You have a better understanding about differentiation and what? Integration. So we have what? It's the x. Now, you want to integrate this now, you separate it out. We have what? 3 what? Integral of 3x squared plus integral of the x squared 3 of 2x plus the x integral of what? Of 1 the x, the boundary of 3, 2. So you find the integral of this one will be 3x raised to power 2 plus 1 all over 2 plus 1. That is, you add 1 to the power plus 2x raised to power 1. Don't forget there is a boundary of 3 and 2. 2x 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. 3 plus look at this, you introduce a constant, which is x. This is 1 already, so you introduce a constant 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1, so s 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1. So we have what? 3, 2. So now this one is 3x raised to power 3 all over 3. So plus 2x raised to power 2 all over 2 plus x over 1 what? 3, 2. You have to be putting the boundary so that I don't forget. So 3 here comes to 3. You have x cubed raised to power 3, 2. That is x over 3 on the 3, 2. Plus this one also comes to this x squared boundary 3, 2 plus x boundary what? 3, 2x squared. So now let's do this one separately. So this one is what? 3. You put this 3 here, 3 raised to power 3 minus 2 raised to power 3. That's for this first bracket here. Plus 3 raised to power 2 minus 2 raised to power 2 bracket close open bracket 3 for x minus 2 bracket close. So now this one is 3 raised power 3 is 20 what? 7 minus 8. 27 minus 8 plus 9 minus 4 plus 1. So what we have as final answer here, we have 7 minus 8 will give 19. 19 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1. The answer will be 20 what? That's the area 25. 25. That will be 25. That's the area of that curve. That's 25. So that's that about that. So we have come to the end of today's class. Thanks for watching our YouTube videos online. Please do well to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed, and press the notification button in order to see the second part of this video. Thank you and God bless you.